Idol anime?
Oh, idol anime? Nah, Vivy is fire. There's boxing in Vivy, boy.
You nasty.
Talk about Nasty Cats, the man behind the cam, director, here with another Gigguk reaction, Spring Anime 2021. In the last one, we saw that it was a stacked season. Stacked to the tip top of the barrier, man. It was a good season of Isekai happened to dominate. A lot of returning animes, a lot of new stuff, very niche that normally I wouldn't enjoy or be into. There's a couple of them that piqued my interest. A couple of them that terrified me, like, so what, I'm a spider. Sorry, every time I think about it, flashbacks, PTSD, it's like being in, I'm not gonna compare that, not after today. But yeah, so this Spring Anime 2021, I do remember 2021 was actually a fire ass year for anime. Like I said, we're coming off the back of the Roni, still being stuck in the middle. There was a lot of funding that went into inside activities, and anime is an inside activity because Lord knows y'all don't be touching no grass. Inside, neat shut-ins, no showers, napkins all over your room, open bottles of lotion, disgusting. Y'all disgust me, but I'm one of y'all, so like, it is what it is. But I'm excited to jump into the spring season. I can't remember anything off the top of my head that was a new thing that I might have watched, or any of the recurrings that was in spring 2021. Funny enough, I feel like I should know more, but I don't. So with that being said, we're just gonna jump into this. Y'all already know the vibes are. Go on to Gigguk, drop some love in the comments, come back here, comment down below what was your favorite thing in spring of 2021. If you remember, or especially after watching this reaction, what really piqued your interest. Reaction starts now.
2021 was one of the greatest seasons of anime we've had in years. We had a little bit of everything. Big franchises, small franchises, the hype shows everyone was talking about, some hidden gems. It was the full package.
No, don't
honestly,
put EX
spring
on there.
anime has some big fucking shoes to fill, and I'm sorry, but being real, I don't know how you're gonna follow that. It's like having a boxing match just after Muhammad Ali has left the ring. I don't care what shows you have or what franchises you're coming back with, like what? We got another season of My Hero, some more Isekai, Shaman King remake? Look, these can all
I
turn
never
out
got to
great,
see
and I'm sure
that.
they probably will, but it doesn't matter what you throw at me. There is nothing left you can do that's gonna surprise you.
Oh my god, this one is back?
This is the greatest anime season of all time.
Where the fuck does this fit on the fate timeline?
Fate timeline. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kimoy. Nah, Nagatoro's
Are you gonna cry? Piss your pants maybe? Maybe shit and come?
I do have to take a step back sometimes and think to myself, you know, from the outside looking in,
No,
us
that's funny.
weebs must seem pretty weird sometimes, huh? Like,
Yes.
if I said, hey, wanna see a tanned, smug anime girl call a socially awkward guy a virgin for 20 minutes and then mentally abuse him to the point of tears? Most people would be like, what? Why would anyone find this entertaining? Actually, that sounds kind of mean. And
It's
then you look
fucking
back to the
mean.
anime community and we're just like... The original manga artist started off by drawing hentai, and you can absolutely tell because this just radiates
Oh my
doujin
God.
energy. I
It
mean, fuck,
does.
just look at this, man. She literally invented a new facial expression. The smug egal. This is the latest in the line of smug shithead teases defenseless anime boy shows, but this just takes it up to 11. This is Uzaki-chan Dark Souls edition. This ain't even fucking teasing anymore. It's
Oh,
just
that's
straight
funny.
up psychological warfare.
No, it
Where
is.
do we go from here? What's next? 3,000-year-old demon lolly waterboards cancer patient? Anime has
my
gone full
God,
circle.
Gigguk.
It's gone from protect that smile to dear Lord above, please protect me from that smile. This is one
Oh,
of the most
God.
sadistic little shits I've seen in anime.
No, it really
watching
is.
This must have some deep-rooted
God.
masochism in them to enjoy this smug little git verbally abusing them, or just want some anime girl to fucking step on them.
I mean,
Anyway, see you next episode. Look,
yeah. Nah, listen, y'all already know. Those of y'all who saw us watch it on YBR's channel, yo, the first episode, we almost did not make it past the first episode of Nagatoro. I swear. Like, I tell y'all all the time, channel canon, yo, in my life, the meanest bullies in my life to me have always been women. So when we started watching this Nagatoro stuff, bro, episode 1, me and Lee looked at each other like, yo, I don't know if I can do this, man. I don't know if we can watch this shit, bro. It's too much. And then everybody's like, nah, you gotta keep watching. Press past episode 1. Press past episode 1. Yo, I'm so glad we did, because honestly, Nagatoro is actually one of my favorite rom-coms of all time. Without a doubt, it's top 5 and it's not number 5. It's fighting for a spot in the top 3 without a doubt. But boy, you really got to make it past that first episode. Like, you really have to be able to stomach it. I almost quit. I couldn't do it, bro. But yeah, Nagatoro's fire. I like that he said it's like a author of a Jujin, and I was like, oh yeah. I was like, honestly, yeah, it really kind of is. Yo, they be Nagatoro. The show, not her, the show itself as a whole.
Of this video, but this is genuinely an amazing fucking season that came out of nowhere. So we're gonna go light on memes today, because you know what? I've just got a lot of good shows I want to talk about, and I'm not even talking about the sequels. I mean, like Zombieland Saga is back, so is Gridman universe in SSS Stunners. Can't fucking do this. There's a freaking Shaman King remake. I thought Megalobox did everything it needed to in season 1, but holy shit, season 2's darker and grittier storyline is not what I expected, but it's shaping up to far exceed what we had in the first season.
Bruce Springsteen, Bruce Springsteen, Bruce Springsteen. Monkey.
Now this one's definitely gonna get slept on. I don't think that anthropomorphized animals acting like humans is a unique gimmick anymore, but this is nothing like your Beastars or Regretsuko. I'm still trying to figure out what this is, but imagine a crime mystery where the dialogues and conversations resemble something more akin to a Tarantino movie than it does an anime. That's reaching levels of vibe I can't even begin to describe. Crazy. It is by far one of the most unique shows airing right now. It's just too bad because the season is so stacked, people are probably gonna look over this. Let's see. Vivy, Fluorite, iSong?
Yo!
Cool, I'm up for an idol anime.
Oh, idol anime? Nah, Vivy is fire. There's boxing in Vivy, boy.
You know, I've been doing these seasonal rundowns for a fair few years now, so I can normally tell what shows are going to be the big hitters. So when I hear about an anime original coming from Studio Wit, written by ReZero's creator, involving a time-traveling idol cyborg going back to the past to prevent an AI apocalypse starring Lelouch as a talking teddy bear that has great animation, amazing music, and an absolute banger first 2 episodes, it's gonna be one of the most popular anime of the season, right?
Bro. Slept on. Nah, hold on. Hear me out. Here's what I'm gonna say. Vivy was an amazing show. Honestly, massively underrated. Do you know why I feel like it never caught fire? It was only on HDive, and at the time, HDive, a lot of people couldn't afford or wasn't going to HDive for stuff. HDive at that time, I'm not sure if it was like a known anime source at the time. I know now everybody's like, yo, HDive. I just don't know back then if it was that big. 2, the other thing about it was, as we did reactions to it, we realized that they was clapping the hell out of those reactions, bro. Everyone got claimed or clapped, so we couldn't really put it on YouTube. And it was one of those things like, I don't want to say that, you know, sometimes reactions bring like eyes to a better anime, but just like how Gigguk's covering it now, reactions kind of do a similar thing where it's like, if you normally won't watch it, but you have somebody who's telling you about it, you're gonna go check it out. Yo, Vivy, amazing. It's nothing like you think. If you like time travel shit and boxing, go watch Vivy, bro. Telling you.
What the fuck? What the fuck is it doing all the way down here? Somehow, this is a hidden gem this season, and I don't quite know how. It's literally Terminator Hatsune Miku. It's Detroit's become waifu.
Detroit become waifu?
I looked at the poster and description and thought this is just going to be some idol anime or something, because I also did initially until I clicked on the first episode, literally opening up to a cyborg crushing a girl's skull with her bare hands, and I was like,
Guys, I don't think this is Love Live.
look, you know what ReZero is like, and this is looking to be just as brutal and unforgiving as that.
Yes.
Except this is way more action-packed, because god damn, I'm not an idol
Vivy's
person or a
bad,
Kudere
bro.
person, but Vivy kicks fucking ass. In any other season, this would be one of the
Oh,
top
Lord,
shows,
she
so
coming.
I don't quite know what else to say. Go watch it, you degenerates. Alright, let's
Facts.
see what's next.
Oh, he read my mind. He read my mind. He read my mind. He read my mind.
Don't you fucking dare. You know,
come on!
anime was about a mature adult office worker taking in a runaway underage high school girl who's offering her body for a place to stay. I was like, oh, great.
I'm
Is this
sorry.
gonna be one of those?
I would like to apologize for my previous actions. I just wasn't aware of what we was looking at quite yet. So, like, don't call the FBI on me. I'm sorry. You know, the worst part is I almost went back for real. Oh my god. Oh my god.
ああ、お前も好きにしろ。
Oh. Nope. Get out my room.
やらなくていいの。
Get out! No! No! Not the butt!
Thankfully, this seems to be the story of an honest-to-God, respectable guy trying to help out a younger girl who seems lost in life right now. And it's cute, and it's adorable, and it's wholesome, and oh no, her backstory's gonna break me, isn't it?
Oh,
I've got
no.
high hopes for this
It
one.
is.
I don't know if it's gonna remain cute and lighthearted or take a darker, more serious turn, but I love the dynamic between these two, straddling between an older brother-sister relationship and a role model father figure she never had. And as I say that, I really hope it doesn't Usagi drop the ball, if you know what I'm saying.
Please don't.
If you don't ask. I just have to
I
trust
don't
that
know,
the main
but I'm
character
not gonna
keeps to his
ask.
morals as the mature, wise adults they've built him up as. Man, they've like really played up this mature old guy angle for this guy, huh? Like, he can't be that old, can he? Oh. He's 26. Hey, look, we've got a love story about an old guy and a younger girl. I wonder if this one's gonna be as wholesome as the other.
No.
キスとかは
Nah, send him to prison. Oh, combatants, bro.
We've got another comedy isekai series from the author of Konosuba, featuring sci-fi Kazuma and
Sci-fi
Megami
Kazuma and Megami.
with a shotgun. If you like Konosuba, this has the same punchy satirical dialogue you'd expect from the author. One thing that always stands out is the chemistry between the characters and their interactions, because one thing I can respect is that he doesn't just resort to poo-poo stinky jokes for a laugh.
パスワードを設定してください。
おちんちん祭り
Stand corrected. You know,
I was about to
anime
say,
where you gotta sit
Cap.
back and just laugh at some of the stupid, ridiculous shit this medium comes up with sometimes.
Yes.
But other times, you've gotta shut up, stop the jokes for a second, and appreciate when you've just experienced something beautiful. To Your Eternity is one of those shows where you can
Oh,
feel
shit.
that air of
Nah,
floating
okay. So first off, combatants, absolutely hilarious. I would say if you haven't seen it, you don't have to see it. But if you got nothing better to do, go watch Combatants. They about to start on To Your Eternity. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this shit broke me like at least 2 times. My ass was ready to cry like a bitch.
The first few minutes of pressing that play button, you know it's not going to take long for this to cut deep, and it doesn't. It draws you into this moving tale, this gorgeous landscape, the desolate loneliness draped in an air of melancholy in this beautifully harsh, snowy backdrop, about a boy so optimistically desperate to find his family, to find anyone to rescue him from his isolation.
これはすごいぞジョア。これは人がいた痕跡だ。この先で間違いない。このまま山に行ける。僕たち絶対に行ける。行ける。行けるかな。
This packed more emotion into a single 20-minute episode than most anime do in their entire season.
Facts!
There are shows that I feel are just made to make you cry by showing you an obviously sad situation. Dead girl is dead. Dying girl is dying. This is a sad situation. Isn't it sad? Why aren't you crying? But this feels something beyond just your basic cry porn. The story, the atmosphere, the
Cry
acting,
what?
the music, the optimism, the despair. It's such a beautifully crafted piece of work that it leaves you with this mess of emotions that you just don't know how to handle properly. You don't just cry and move on, it sticks with you for the rest of the day. I didn't know this came from the same writer as The Silent Voice, and honestly, I don't think that matters at all, cause the quality of this spoke for itself. Add to this a surprise Hikaru Utada appearance during the theme song, and I think we are bearing witness to
Nah, the
something
song's
really
fuego.
special. Regardless of whether every episode is like this, it's already done more for me than most shows will do in their entire run. 86 just
Facts.
might have the potential.
Yo,
to be the
oh
new
my
twist-
god. Bro, this season was stacked of 2021. God damn. 86 was in this season too? Okay, so here's what happened. Vivy Vivy, To Your Eternity, and 86, all of them were hard to find and copy heavy. So if anybody tried to make a video, anybody tried to post about it, odds are that shit got clapped up. This season of anime has to be one of the thickest. I thought the winter season was like crazy thick. Nah, okay, winter season was crazy thick, but it also had a lot of returning shows to lean on. This spring of 2021 anime probably has the most original bangers, pound for pound, that we've seen, like, bar none. Holy
mecha
shit.
show we've been waiting for. Except this time we don't have the usual bipedal robots, but instead giant fuck-off spider mechs with
Don't call them
Laser
spiders,
beams
Max,
attached to
please.
their heads.
That's right, it's KOMUGOI. Australia. You've got a country at war against autonomous unmanned mechs, a racist society that treats anyone who's not pure blood as subhuman. So much so that the soldiers on the battlefield are treated as if they were disposable robots controlled by the pure-blooded commanders. Except for our main girl, who of course is the only one who
Best
feels
girl.
a true sense of human loss whenever one of her units she commands dies in battle. It's a truly horrific situation to be in, which I absolutely empathize with because I too have played Fire Emblem once. This is honestly looking
Fire
pretty
Emblem.
fucking good, and the light novel it's based on has won awards here in Japan. I don't think we've had a fresh mecha story like this since Gundam Space Africa, and oh, who's doing the music
Space
again?
Africa?
Oh wow. I almost didn't recognize him. I really hope this is able to follow through and give us the mecha war epic we've been waiting for. And so maybe we'll actually have
does.
some good times ahead, especially for these guys, right? I mean, they absolutely deserve it. Fuck. We've got another Isekai to add to the mix, this time in the most delightful and happy
Yeah,
of
pretty
fantasy
much.
worlds. I mean, just listen to these delightful cows. Listen to these delightful sheep. Listen to these delightful dogs. But this is a pretty
No,
cool series. You've got our
why?
main girl who's been reincarnated after dying from overwork, so all she wants to do is to kick back
Dying
and relax
from
in this new
overwork.
fantasy world. And I get it, especially after all the things she's been through. All she wants to do is just to live a quiet life without any stress or distractions, and just ends up casually killing slimes every day for 300 years to unintentionally become the most powerful being in the world. This is basically just that South Park episodes where they kill pigs in WoW. She keeps getting people trying to challenge her, who she brushes over easily because she's just that damn powerful. I think this is just a fun, light-hearted series, but I do wonder if she'll actually find the one person in the world who could possibly challenge her.
Oh god.
Tokyo Revengers is another time travel anime that from first impression seems to be like delinquentive race. I'm gonna be
Tokyo
honest, I was actually gonna
Revengers.
gloss over this
Interesting.
one because even though the premise was semi-interesting,
Nah, it's
the
not
adaptation itself looked very run-of-the-mill. But this is one of those titles where manga readers just will not shut up about
Oh
it.
my god,
And
thank
it's meant to be
you.
Really good with lots of twists and turns. So you know what, manga readers, you win this time. All right, I will listen to you, and I'm gonna give this one a shot. But if this turns out to be another erased, I swear to God, shh. They're about to start.
What?
I saw those Snow White
Wait,
notes
okay.
and thought to myself,
Time out. So Tokyo Revengers, I'm just gonna say it, bro. The manga readers, yo, get off my dick, bro. You manga niggas. Oh my god. The dick writing. Stop it. Please, for the love of God. I've gotten far enough in Tokyo Revengers now, right? Now I've gotten far enough in Tokyo Revengers that it's good. It's good. I enjoy it. I understand the characters better. But the way y'all came in season 1 was like too quick. 2 pumps. 4 seconds. 5 fucking jerks. That's it. Y'all was, oh my God. It's picked up now in season 2. It is a good show. I do enjoy it. But y'all manga niggas did not make it easy. Manga niggas, y'all did not make it easy to enjoy Tokyo Revengers. Between the spoilers and the, you don't understand it. Well, actually, if you understand the power, like, get off my dick, bro. I'm anime only and I'm trying to enjoy it. Damn. I'm sorry. With Tokyo Revengers, I gotta get that one off my chest because, you know, I can't do it in other places. I gotta get off my chest here because y'all niggas, y'all maybe not like the show. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all maybe not like the show, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
So, yeah, I'll probably give this one a miss. I'm all about watching anime about niche things, but I think I've
Snow
had my
White
fill of
notes.
protagonist discovers insert niche hobby here and joins the high school club of insert niche hobby here. And honestly, how can I even enjoy insert niche hobby here if it's not a bunch of cute anime girls doing it? But
moaning?
surprisingly, this was way more adult than I thought. Immediately opening up with a plot about a struggling hostess, her dickhead cheating boyfriend, and the busy nightlife of Tokyo. You've got a woman who our protagonist calls Mummy.
Hot.
Baby-chan?
And honestly, so do I. This is looking a lot less like
yes.
Pretty Boys Do Shamisen Things and more like Nana featuring Your Deception in February. But what took me by surprise was the music performance. I don't know anything about the shamisen, other than it's some traditional Japanese instrument I'd see a random character playing in the background of a samurai movie every now and then. I've heard it before, and being as respectful as I can, it just didn't really sound like my thing. So here was our protagonist, about to play the shamisen in front of an audience who were expecting a rock concert, and my first thought was, it's the cliche where he wins over the audience that we've seen many times before. Okay, go on. I see what you're doing. But as soon as he started playing, something happened. This simple instrument commanded a presence I just was not expecting, and it immediately sucked me in and did not let go. This wasn't just a cliche. The audience weren't just captivated because the plot called for it. I was the audience, and I was as silent and lost in the music as everyone else was in the crowd. Somehow, I started getting chills from a make-believe performance for an instrument I didn't even think I liked. I still don't understand why this performance was so captivating or why it made me feel so many things. All I know is that it did. I know many people are going to see this segment and still come to the conclusion that, yeah, this is not for them, but trust me, even if you have no intention of watching the entire series, just give episode 1 a shot, and maybe, like me, you'll discover something new about yourself that you never knew before.
Damn, man's going crazy. I don't know why, but I'm expecting a pedophile joke right about here.
Alright, now play Wonderwall.
Nah, it's either you get it or you don't. That was Spring Anime 2021. Without a doubt, I said this in the reaction, I'm gonna say it again. I truly believe that this Spring 2021 is one of the most stacked original non-renewing seasons that I've seen since Gigguk has been doing that in a nutshells. No, not even close either. There might have been some in 2022 or 2020. No, 2022. I think there's one. Whatever season Tomo-chan came out, that season had a pretty good stack. But this one is stacked with bangers, bro. I'm telling you right now. Nagatoro, banger. Vivy, banger. Combatants, banger. No, I'm gonna take Combatants off that. To Your Eternity, banger. 86, banger. Tokyo Avengers, it is now a banger. It is now a banger, but I'm not gonna lie. Back then in that first season, it was mid. It was mid as hell. You're not gonna tell me otherwise. It was mid. Get off my dick. Moving forward, yeah, a lot of good things came out this season. This was one of those seasons where like, he barely touched on the returning ones, and you know, we already know he barely touched on some of the returning ones, but this season, he could have made this video without even mentioning the returning anime, and nobody would have cared, because if you were a true anime connoisseur, you already knew this season was busting, bro. I think I said it already, yo, Nagatoro, if you can make it past the first episode of Bullying, I promise you, it is one of the best well-told stories all around. The way the characters interact with each other, the way they change and move each other, and the pull and push, amazing stuff. 86 is just dynamic. I already know a lot of people don't like mech anime because it talks about death, social economic issues, usually somebody's being oppressed, usually a little bit of racism mixed in there. Racism, you know, good old fashioned racism. So I understand why a lot of people don't like mech animes, because mech animes heavily lean on those elements, and a lot of those elements people are trying to escape from anime. They don't want to go into the dirt with anime. But I promise you, if you like to play in the dirt, you like to get muddy, 86, fantastic. When it comes to time travel, it comes to unexpected heat, yo, Vivy is where you want to go. It looks like, to be honest with you, Vivy is actually partially an idol show. It is an idol time travel show. It is an idol time travel boxing show. Because I promise you, at least every episode has like an action sequence. Every single episode has an action sequence. And it's not a cheap action sequence either. I'm talking full choreography boxing. Hands, feet, lasers, guns, You name it, it's in there. World destroying matters, it's beautiful. Oh my God. And that's the thing about Vivy. That's the thing about Vivy. Not only is the MC gorgeous and all these little AI thotties, all the AI thotties are gorgeous, right? Don't get it twisted. But the anime itself, the way it's drawn and animated, my God, it gives you a boner. If you haven't watched it, out of everything on this list, I want y'all to watch Vivy. I'm just gonna say it. Vivy. Watch Vivy. I would say watch 86 and Nagatoro and To Your Eternity. You watch those bangers. But if you're gonna choose one out of all of them, watch Vivy. If you're disappointed after watching Vivy, you come see me personally. I'll give you a refund. You get 2 knuckle sandwiches. That's your motherfucking refund. But it's good stuff. This was a fire ass season. The ones that caught my attention that I might go back and watch, I'm gonna go to jail for this one, but the Higotari, I actually kind of want to see that. I ain't gonna lie. Something about a good mentorship dynamic always kind of gets me, you know. I don't know why. Maybe it's because, you know, I value mentorship in my life and I look forward to being someone's mentor one day. But like that one definitely caught my eye. Not because of anything else, of course. Yeah. I also want to go back and see, I'd also go back and watch the Shaman King, because I watched the OG Shaman King on 4Kids TV when I was a wee little jit, bro. A wee little jit, I was watching it, and it was fire back then, so that rewatch, I definitely want to see if I can pull that off. Or not rewatch, watch it, the 2021 version, because I don't think we're going to do that on the other channel, unless we do it like Patreon only, but I love Shaman King. A lot of people don't know this. Shaman King had a game, and the game was fucking dope. It was like on PlayStation 2. Fun ass game. It was so good. Oh God. See, some of y'all too young. Y'all don't really get it. Y'all don't understand. Y'all ain't been here as long. You don't know my swing set story, son. That aside, if you know where that's from, you a true fan. Yeah, it's a good ass season. Oh, the other one I would check out is I've been killing slimes for 300 years. I maxed out my level. I like the dynamic. I understand that one is a fantasy isekai because she got isekai, she died from overwork, and she got isekai to a fantasy land. See, I'm learning, guys. Not all isekais are fantasy, and not all fantasies are isekai. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna end this one here. Good ass season, good ass video. Y'all already know the vibes. Go to Gigguk's original video. Show love, said DN sent us. Comment down below. What did you watch in this season anime and what was your favorite? Did you see Vivy or Combatants? I'm actually interested to know specifically. Oh, sorry. Did you see Vivy or 86? Because I know those two shows were very, very hard to reach, very hard to access, and a lot of people weren't able to like talk about the show because the companies, anytime you make a video on the show, they would clap the hell out the video. So I want to know if you jumped through the hoops to watch those ones. I'm gonna remain behind the cam as always. Never forget, stay nasty, y'all.
You wanna go? Right, I'm really fucking shaking, bro.